I feel right at home here at the Mount Zion Church. You know, I was invited today to go on a lot of TV shows. I turned them all down. Because I needed to be where I should be. Yes, sir. Here in this beautiful church here today. And that's where I want to give my message today. Reverend Everett said that it must be political season. But in fairness, today, this is not about politics. This is about whom we are as American citizens. How do we treat one another? Reverend Everett is right in one regard. It is about politics in that the political rhetoric in this country today has breeded bigotry and hatred. And we need to call it out for what it is. To the white supremacists and the neo-Nazis who came to our beautiful state yesterday, there is no place for you here in Charlottesville. There is no place for you in Virginia. And there is no place for you in the United States of America. We deplore your hatred, your bigotry, and shame on you. You pretend you're patriots. You are not patriots. You are dividers. You want to talk about a patriot? I'll talk about Barbara Johns, who at the age of 16 years old in Prince Edward County, Virginia, led 400 students in the 50s and said, we are not going to tolerate separate education facilities where it rains on us every day and we have no heating. And she walked those students out and said, we're not coming back until we have equal facilities as white students. And she was successful. So to you white supremacists and you neo-Nazis who were here yesterday, Barbara Johns is a patriot. You are not. To the men and women wearing the cloth of the country, fighting for us today. I went home last night, wrote out a long note to my son, who's a Marine, who's deployed today in a conflict region. He and men and women around the globe today are fighting for our basic freedoms and liberties. I didn't know how to write to him to explain what went on with these people who came into our state, 80% of them, I was told, carried firearms, marching up and down our beautiful city with semi-automatic rifles. This is not what men and women are fighting for to protect around the globe. They're not putting their lives on the line to let this hatred and bigotry exist in our country. They're not. And I want to thank the men and women, local, state, and federal, our law enforcement personnel who put their lives on the line yesterday to protect us.